Hello, YouTube. Um, it's been about a little bit over a month and a half since I've left a video post, and there's reasons there are reasons behind that. As those of you that subscribe to my blog and my friends, of course, know, my last post was about me going to take a short trip to Vietnam and Australia, and I was definitely looking forward to talking about those experiences, but I'm not going to do that. When I returned from Australia back to Zhengzhou, 4 days later, I got a message that my mother had died. And a big reason behind making these videos and posting about my experiences living in Zhengzhou was my mother. And some of you know, in earlier posts I would say, "Hi, Mom. Sorry it took so long to post a video." But she's gone now. So immediately upon hearing that my mother had died, I got a ticket back to California, where I'm from, and I went and took care of stuff. And so I was gone for about 2 weeks, and then I immediately flew back here to Zhengzhou to finish out my contract. So I've decided not to continue these video posts. I don't have the same feelings of exploration and sharing anymore. Now I feel like I am tied into a contract that I have to finish. It has nothing to do with the work or being in China. It has to do with life. It has to do with death. It has to do with meaning, purpose, all that stuff. So I don't feel like I'm a very good source any longer for objectively telling my experiences, because really all I want to do now is stay in bed. I just want to go through each step of every day of going to my classes and teaching my lessons and marking it off on the calendar so I can get out of here, so I can go somewhere peaceful and grieve or heal or whatever you're supposed to do when your parent dies. So anyway, I didn't mean to cry, and this is a super public forum, so it's kind of weird to me to post this, but I felt like maybe I should have some sort of closing thing for doing these posts. Especially, oddly enough, I've recently gotten new subscribers, and I'm grateful for everyone that's subscribed and followed or offered information about China, things that I may have got wrong or ways that I need to open my eyes and see things differently. Who knows, maybe I'll do something later, but I feel like now I'm not going to be posting anymore. So I'm just going to leave with this poem that my friend had sent to me for my mom. And so this is a poem by Maya Angelou called "When Great Trees Die." When great trees die. See, I can't even do this. Fall. When great trees fall. That's the name of the poem. When Great Trees Fall by Maya Angelou. When great trees fall, rocks on distant hills shudder. Lions hunker down in tall grasses, and even elephants lumber after safety. When great trees fall in forests, small things recoil into silence, their senses eroded beyond fear. When great souls die, the air around us becomes light, rare, sterile. We breathe briefly, our eyes briefly see with a hurtful clarity. Our memory, suddenly sharpened, examines, gnaws on kind words, unsaid, promised walks, never taken. Great souls die, and our reality, bound to them, takes leave of us. Our souls, dependent upon their nurture, now shrink, wizened, our minds formed and informed by their radiance, fall away. We are not so much maddened as reduced to the unutterable ignorance of dark, cold caves. And when great souls die, after a period, peace blooms. Slowly and always irregularly, spaces fill with a kind of soothing, electric vibration. Our senses, restored, never to be the same, whisper to us, they existed. They existed. We can be. Be and be better. For they existed.